Well, I drink
Like
it.
I was reading my horoscope, which is a very European thing to do, and
European?
it just it just but for the past 2 months, I sent you the thing, like it says exactly like what I had in mind, what I wanted to do,
Ah.
and then she made this great remark saying, "Don't you think that they find out what you're looking up online and then they match it?" Like for
And
instance,
all his hopes and dreams were like,
yeah. So basically, we were saying like, "Oh, you should do a podcast now because it seems like you're really you'll be great at
you're
it." Or
super
yeah, you're super
creative.
creative, and you should do a podcast. It just so happened that I looked it up for the past few months, and then what was it today?
Because he has been looking, because he's going to move.
Yes.
And of course,
Uh,
his cookies and everything that he looks online, it's about apartments, etc., etc. So the horoscope for today was like, oh, it's perfect timing to move, something like that. Like,
yes.
oh my god, this shit is
Why?
crazy.
So at some
So
point.
people, he knows because he's my best friend. He knows. I don't believe in that shit. I don't believe in horoscopes. I don't believe in stars. I don't believe that shit.
Oh,
You know
dare
what I
you!
believe? Yeah, I believe that we are the builders of our own destiny. Of course, if today we take smart decisions, tomorrow we will have great consequences.
I have a question, Val.
So,
I have a question.
people,
Yes,
people
people of the world.
of the world, don't waste your time in uh, going online and find your horoscope or blaming the luck, the bad luck, because there's no such thing as bad luck. It's such thing as good and bad decisions and learn our lessons. So there's no better prediction of our future than working in your present. Yes?
Don't. Yeah, it's true. Unfortunately, it's true. But it does feel good sometimes to read something that would be
Yeah,
positive
but
that will happen to you and that has nothing and you're not responsible
yeah,
for.
you are responsible.
I
What
know
are
that you I know that you are. It just feels good to read something and feels like something is going to be brought to you, but you don't have to make the efforts to do. It just like it's there. It's already lined up for you.
well
The
just
stars are lining up. Okay, I have one question for you though.
okay,
Do
wait.
you believe in unicorn farting rainbows?
I have to because my daughter asked me.
So look, these are my socks.
Nice. Show the people how you walk around today looking for an apartment.
Yeah, with the socks like this and my sneakers and my shorts and
And without dignity apparently. he left
yeah.
he left the most important accessory at home, dignity.
Yeah, sometimes you have to let go of the restraints that you put in your mind or
Okay.
people put
I
in your
have a
mind.
story for that. I always will be an advocate for be true to yourself. I don't care what are you wearing. I don't care what you look like. I will if you are proud of who you are, I will be fine. I always uh like that. But this guy, like he's very like, okay, I'm gonna find an apartment with his rainbows and unicorn socks. And as soon as we arrived to the
Office.
leasing office, he's like, okay, okay. So he is hiding. What would how do you call
I
that?
was just conveniently putting them on my ankles so
Yes,
people don't get offended
by
by
his unicorns. It's not, and you know what I had, what I did? Like, no, own your shit.
Yeah, she put it back up.
And yes,
She put
so
them back up. She just kneel and
put it
on
back.
your
Oh,
shit.
yes, own your shit. If you want to go, not naked because there's small kids, but
No, I think it's illegal to start with.
okay, but just own. If you whatever whoever you want to be, own it. Own it. It doesn't matter what
Own it.
doesn't matter what people thinks about you. Own it.
Own it.
Because this guy was like, "Are you going to go like that, dressed like that?" Like, because we
Playing
were
tennis.
playing tennis.
Yes.
But he has a thing with milfs.
Oh my god.
So if you are over 40,
40, just 40.
40,
Just
okay, if you're over 40 and you like this guy, make a comment because he likes milfs and their address as tennis players.
Yeah.
So he is like, okay, are you going to be dressed like that? Like, we are going to find an apartment for me, like, and then we are going to play tennis. And then he's like, well, I don't know, it's not very appropriate. So because I'm 38, I cannot wear it. I'm not a MILF.
Yeah. You're not
I'm
yet.
not a MILF yet.
No.
Well, so you own it. Own who you are. Own your rainbows and your
I want my rainbows. Yeah, but these socks for my daughter. She loves when I wear them. And it makes me, when I don't have her, it makes me feel closer to her. Like, I'm doing, it's silly, but yeah.
No, it's fine. Okay, cheers to that.
But cheers to that. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, that's what she does. It's very elegant. Always very elegant.
I am owning myself.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
That's why you don't have a boyfriend.
No. Let me. And I don't care. Someone there. If you like someone that likes to be herself.
Oh, your challenge is to date athletes?
Yeah, my challenge is to.
And what is my challenge? Just to find someone.
just to find a whole. This is for only mature audiences.
Yeah. Okay, good.
So I wanted to say something, but you interrupt me.
Sorry. Please go on.
I don't know. I don't remember. Seriously, I don't remember what.
Okay.
Oh, the challenges. If someone knows an athlete.
You can move it so it can like.
If someone knows an athlete that wants to date me. With very ladylike.
Yes, with boobs are only 1 year old, like barely used.
Barely used boobs. How do you know? I don't tell you everything.
Okay. I think.
I don't tell you everything. I keep my secret. I have my secret. I have my secret.
Are you putting your bra?
Yeah.
Okay. No, we just want to make sure because we can hear the sound. So. Okay. Good.
They are itchy because I play tennis and I didn't take a shower.
And when we didn't take a shower, that's great. Yeah.
Okay, so what I was saying is that like he's like, oh, she's very ladylike because I do this.
No, I think we get it.
But he every time he eats meat or something,
he's
like,
no. Yes.
I cannot imagine.
I'm a caveman.
Imagine Pepe and Fiona in a very nice restaurant, like,
yeah.
Oh, yeah, can I have a Cabernet Sauvignon? Yeah, oh. It's delicious. Oh, can I have the lamb, please? Yes. It's delicious.
I think, it was the same, when I got that oyster Crave last winter.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, can I have 2,000, please? Okay.
2,000?
2,000.
Oh, 2,000.
2,000.
That's
okay,
why.
24.
That's why you got sick,
yeah.
And my daughter too.
And then I got super sick. But we were going like every week because I was craving oysters. Really,
he was
really
like
bad.
a pregnant lady. I want oysters. And seriously, he was craving oysters and eating like crazy.
Yes.
24 oysters. 2,000.
2,000.
Dozens.
2 dozens.
Dozens.
2 dozens. So I think I found an apartment today.
I mean, God, I'm sorry. It's very itchy. Okay.
Well, maybe you should have been comfortable. What is she doing? We can see you, right? Okay.
I'm back.
Yeah.
My boob is fine.
I think I found an apartment today, and you helped me picking it up. Well, selecting it.
I'm the best friend ever.
because there was something that was really important for me is to be next to a park. So I could
Because
wait, no, don't say it. I'm going to say it.
Okay.
So I could feel like I can go for a run.
That he has the option.
Yes, but I has the option. Because if I don't have the option, I feel really bad, and I'm like, I'm missing so much on running just because I'm there and
Okay,
I cannot
look,
run.
people, Pepe's and Fiona's out there. There's a nice park right in front of his apartment, like right in front, like 3 steps.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
And tell me, you tell me,
Yes.
how many times you have gone for a run?
I've been really sick lately. Yeah, you haven't mentioned that. I've been
Like
really
for the
sick
last 2 years?
since
Since you got
I
divorced?
know, wait. You know what happened? Yeah, well,
Since he got divorced.
before that, but basically
That's cool.
with everything that happened in my life, but the day I turned 40, that's when shit went down. Like little by little, like things like injuries that I never had started to have at soccer. Then I started like my neck and then my back. Like until 40, nothing happened.
Did you have sex?
Nothing happened.
Like regular sex?
We don't care about that. But
That's important because that's
until 40 years old, I had no issues with anything. Like no, I had one big one, like in 2007, but that was it. And then I hit 40, and
you hit 40.
I hit 40.
Oh, you hit 40,
and then the shit went down. Like it's just like I don't know.
But that's an lame. That's
Like
very.
my calf,
That's an excuse.
my knee, my thigh, my hip, my neck, my back. Every time
My
I do
heart,
something,
my hair.
no, my heart is just stone now. It is not. It's good. It's barely beating. It's like 30 beats per minute.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
Keeps me alive.
Probably.
Apparently.